Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. We are doing the shoot for our summer social edit. Acha. Good. Look into the camera. Very beautiful, both of you. They close deals, trash picnics, turn up to reunions, root for their friends, dance at midnight. Take it more distorted from up. That's it. Bas. And when we take the details, now just ensure, Rashi, just ensure that you are showing them the poses as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. My name is Sheikh, and yes, we are on another set today. Today we are doing the shoot for our summer social edit. Now this collection is mainly for the absolutely unapologetic women, the young girls who just loves to enjoy their life, carefree, without having to fear about the judgment, without giving a damn about what the world thinks. They just ensure that they are being in their vibe and they're just conquering the world. And this collection is bringing all that energy. All those girls who just love summers, who are like summers actually, who just walk to a path where they know that they can just add a lot of colors in their lives, a lot of joys in their life without taking permission from anyone. And there's a lot of colors in this collection, as you could see. Come, I'll show you what we have stored here. So see, we've got so many colors in it. A lot of pop-up colors. And this all signifies the very strong, unapologetic women who is very playful, very colorful, who just, paint the canvas with her own ways, her own colors, without having the fear of anyone around her. This collection is for all those women. And I'm very, very excited. And as you can see, today, I thought, okay, since this is a summer shoot and since we are having a lot of colors on the set, so let me just go ahead and, try something new. So I'm wearing this amazing outfit. This dress was from our Boss Up Now collection. And I just paired it with a nice leggings. The lace leggings, of course, the lace are so much in. And this also has amazing lace details, as you can see. I'm loving them totally. This is the vibe. And for me, it's very important when I'm doing a shoot, I stay in the vibe of the whole shoot so that I can bring out exactly what I'm, rooting for. And I'm extremely happy about seeing the whole team being here on time. Last night was very, very hectic for me, I went to one of my very old friends' wedding. And I came at around 2 o'clock at night. And then about 3 o'clock, I went to sleep. And then at 6 in the morning, I was awake because Priyanka, my makeup artist, and a lovely dear friend, she woke me up and she was like, now we are supposed to do the shoot. And I was like, okay, go do my hairs until I come back from the bed. And then, we got ready and then we're here at the set. The team has already arranged everything. In this shoot, you'll be seeing a lot of props, especially ice creams. And why ice creams? Because I just feel like the girls are like that, softy, melty, yet not weak, strong, very stubborn. And we wanted to signify that. And every time we are doing a campaign shoot, anything and everything that we set things around, it's all about that collection. And this campaign is about that true colorful spirit of every single girl out there. So I'm very much happy and looking forward for you guys to watch it, to see it, to experience it, and to wear it and feel absolutely confident, valued, and seen. These girls, they chase goals, relish joy. They close deals, trash picnics, turn up to reunions, root for their friends, and dance at midnight. Their lives are earned and enjoyed. The way this whole campaign has been actually designed and has been inspired from these beautiful girls. They don't ask permission for the brightness they bring. They choose it. Well, Summer Social Edit is a love letter to that energy. The collection is built for movement, mood, and memory. Fabrics that sway, colors that pop, and details that wink. It's not just a costume or persona, it's a wardrobe that matches a life lived loudly and kindly without any apology. Yeah, so I was just telling you guys, my legs are literally hurting me now. I mean, they're literally very hurt with the heels that I wear. Most of the time, they are literally very much hurting because I have this very weird habit. I don't know when did I develop this. I think when I was very much in 10th standard, I always wear heels, and it's very weird or funny that when I started working back in maybe 2012, the end of 2012, I'm not that girl who has a very long leg or has a very good height, so I would always carry my 6 inches heel with me everywhere. When I started looking for jobs right after my 12th, I would just carry one pair of heel with me in my bag, and I would just walk with the slippers or some nice bellies when I would go to some interview while traveling in the buses, metros, or the autos, cabs, whatever vehicle I would choose, according to my budget. So I would wear the heels as soon as I'm going to step into the office for the interview or the office to work. It just gives me more confidence, and I just have always felt like when I put myself into a very, struggling situation, I kind of perform really well. And this is something that has worked with me. I'm not sure about you guys, but when things are really a little uncomfortable for me, I tend to perform better. And this is something that has been there since I have started working. It's been 13, 14 years now. I always make sure that when I have a very uncomfortable situation, when I'm not liking the scenarios around me, I would still ensure that I'm giving my best and I'm actually doing 200% of what I could have delivered maybe in a very comfortable situation. So yeah, I carry heels everywhere. I walk in heels and I dance in heels, and everyone around me would say, "Oh my God, Meher, you're wearing 6 inches heel. Doesn't your leg hurt? Or how come you're so comfortable walking around, and actually running in these heels up and down all the floors?" When I was a journalist also, even then, when I would do stories right in the middle of a street, I would still wear the heels. That just gives me a lot more confidence, and I just love the way I look in the heels. Like, they are my first love. Although my foot size is very small, I won't find a nice branded heel ever in my size. I cannot find it here in India, at least. But yeah, I have made some of very beautiful heels for myself in the colors that I really love. And I would always ensure that I'm wearing most of the time black and white heels because that just goes with everything, and nude color as well, the beige ones. But yeah, look at my legs right now. They are a little bit swollen because I haven't slept well last night. And right now I've just taken off my heels, because I just felt like, okay, I'm just sitting, maybe I can just take it off for a moment, and then I have to, step up, walk around, I'll just put them back in my feet. So anyone who is a girly who really loves heel would really relate to what I'm saying, actually. I totally enjoy being in heels all the time, everywhere around. Not sure about you, but I love it. That's it. That's it. Bas. I forgot the mic. Well, this is a little lunch break for me. And what am I having? I'm having these sushi, salmon, avocado thing. I mean, I just love avocado sushi. They are very, very cool. And I just try to eat very healthy. If I wouldn't have been eating really nice and healthy, very light food, I don't think that I would have been able to get back into my earlier body, which I was able to literally do within 8 months after giving birth to my baby girl. I'm just so happy I'm getting back into my extra smalls. It's really not bad to be in any shape or any size. But then once you are comfortable of being into one particular size for a very longer time of your life, like I have been excess forever. So when I was pregnant with Ira, and I have put on somewhere around 25 to 28 kg during my pregnancy, I've literally eaten everything that I could have not imagined to eat all by my life, you know. Whether we talk about chicken biryanis, whether we talk about mutton nihari and stuff. So I have eaten everything during my pregnancy period because I knew that if I ever have to go on completely wild when it comes to eating habits, then I'll do that while I'm pregnant. And I literally did that. I enjoyed that period a lot. And now, when I gave birth, I was very adamant that I want to get back in the shape because I just wanted to enjoy looking at me in the mirror in my previous body because I have been just like that, you know, whatever suits you, whatever you feel comfortable in, you know, whatever your size or shape is, you just need to be very confident and proud about how you love to see yourself in the mirror. And for me, that was the same body that I have been in forever. So now I'm really happy. I have been on this OMAD diet for about 8 months now. And it's really working for me. I have not taken any medications, anything at all. But I've only taken care of the diets that I've been, you know, taking. Like if I'm really, really hungry and I want to eat this much, then I'll eat only half or maybe quarter of that portion because I wanted to get back in my body very desperately. And I'm so happy I'm back. And we are almost halfway to our shoot now. You know, it's 3 o'clock right now. And we are almost done with half of the styles. Few more are left. And we are very much aiming that we complete it within the target itself. And the shoot is just going absolutely amazing. Like there are a lot of ice creams around. And we've been trying so many ice creams also. Although I just don't want to eat ice creams or take any sugar in my body. But then we have still, you know, taken a little because we have to pose, we have to do certain things together. And I'm so glad that we were able to put it all together in a very delicious manner. You know, I love ice creams, but I just tend to not eat it without having a planned day or night for that. Like I'm really, really glad that the whole team was actually enjoying on the sets today because there were a lot of ice creams around us. And this whole shoot is actually very young, wild, very Gen Z, if that's the right term. And I think you guys are gonna love the collection absolutely a lot because the pieces are just amazing. Like there are a lot of poppy colors. Sorry about the bee. Now, there are a lot of poppy colors. There are a lot of beautiful fabrics that we have used, and most importantly, it's all handwork embellishments, you know, that we have used here. And at Sotbella, we are only trying to ensure that we are able to give you a couture feel, but at a very affordable pricing. It's luxury, but very accessible to everyone. And that's why we kind of always think and do a lot of brainstorming of what we are going to do in the next collection. And whatever we are going to bring to you, it has to be something that you must have not seen before at Sotbella. And when we are delivering that, you may feel, okay, this is something that I definitely want in my closet. And we are trying our level best to give you the best quality, the best craftsmanship, and most importantly, the designs that looks very couture, very highly, you know, taken care of, beautifully designed, thoughtfully actually designed, and then still giving it at a very accessible price. That's the motto That's the purpose of doing everything here at Sotbella. And I'm really glad that we are yet so pretty well maintaining it all. You see, props in the shoot add meaning beyond summer. Ice cream, soft drinks, lots of colors has been playful emblem of summer for us, and also of the joy and a lot of happiness that comes along with this beautiful season, you know. It also gives you kind of a feeling wherein you know that you are absolutely carefree and you can just have as much as joy as you like. The props underlines the collection's truth. She's sweet, she melts into feeling, and she's quietly, stubbornly strong. The designs were thoughtfully crafted. We have focused a lot on the handwork in this collection because at Sotbella we prioritize taking India's finest craftsmanship to the world, to every woman, because every woman deserves the best in life and in fashion. She's unapologetically she. You just let her be. Now it's that time where we say those magical words. It's a pack up, guys! Good job, great shoot done. Another beautiful collection from Sotbella on your way. So keep watching this beautiful journey with us.